Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Abundant Grace Homestead, where we share tips, tools, and ideas to help you live more self-sufficiently. Today, we're going to dive into a topic related to the Ultimate Homestead portable generator that we did another video on, and I'll link to that. That's all about keeping your homestead running when the power goes out. And so obviously we need to be able to connect that generator to our house. So today we're going to talk about a generator interlock. If you've ever wondered how to safely and efficiently connect your generator to your house, this video is for you. All right, let's get into it. So why choose a generator interlock? Well, it's one of the safest and the easiest ways to connect a generator to your house. The interlock ensures that your mains panel is disconnected from the grid when your generator is connected to it. This prevents dangerous backfeeding, which could potentially injure line workers during a power outage. So it also allows you to use your home's existing circuits without needing to run any extra extension cords or install any other panels. This makes it much more convenient during a power outage. So you might ask, how does it work? Well, when the power goes out, we connect up the generator to an outlet, and that feeds into a breaker in the panel. And there is a little metal slide that allows us to turn off the main breaker for the house and turn on the generator breaker. And this then allows us to feed the existing circuits. Let's take a look at that outlet that's on the back porch here, and then we'll take a look at the electric panel downstairs. So this right here is a generator feed box. It allows us to connect up our generator into here. This is fully weather tight, so it doesn't have to be in on a porch like this, but this was an easy place to be able to run our cables through the house. All right, so we're down here at our main panel. So this is our generator interlock right here. As you can see, this little piece of metal, it slides up and down, but it can't slide up because the main breaker is currently turned on, which forces the generator feed to be turned off. So before we could connect up the generator, we would have to flip this over, then we can push this up and turn this on, which means that we can never turn on the generator while the main power is on, and vice versa. We can't turn on the main power while the generator is on, and that way both can't feed into each other either. Okay, so let's quickly compare the generator interlock with two other kinds of transfers. So there's a manual transfer switch. So what happens with a manual transfer switch is you install a small panel and you feed from a breaker in your panel over to that small panel, and you feed from the generator to that small panel. And then when the power goes out, that allows you to manually go down to the basement, and you can flip switches, and that will transfer the load from the main over to the generator. Again, ensuring that you can't backfeed the generator from the grid and that the generator doesn't go back over to the grid either. So that one's a little more complicated because you then also have to move all of the circuits that you're going to be able to switch to that transfer panel, and typically they're limited in the number of circuits on a manual transfer panel, so it could be as few as 4 or 6 circuits, which might be enough for you. That does still require a manual intervention. On the high end, we have automatic transfer switches. So these are usually utilized with standby generators, which, unlike ours, a standby generator will have a sense circuit from the grid, and when the grid goes down, the standby generator will then start after a specified period of time, usually like 10 seconds or something, and it will automatically start up. When the standby generator starts up, it typically automatically then throws a switch which transfers your house over to the standby generator. The benefit of this is it's fully hands-off and you don't have to do anything for it. And when the grid comes back up, it will automatically transfer back over for you. The biggest downside of this one is that it's typically very expensive, both for the standby generator and for the automatic transfer switch. It can run you, upwards of, $8,000 to $10,000 to start, and may even be more. Again, you're going to end up moving all the circuits that you want to have the ability for out of your main panel, and you're going to put them onto an automatic transfer switch panel, or you'll end up having your main feed from the grid and your main feed from the generator come to a single transfer switch, and that will then feed your main panel, which is less rewiring, but will have a larger switch box. So which option is best for you? That really comes down, again, to your budget, your power needs, and your comfort level with installation. If you're looking for something simple, I would suggest a portable generator, large enough to run the things that you need to run with the generator interlock. If you're not comfortable installing a generator interlock, as it does require a couple things in the face of the panel to be removed, an electrician can install that pretty simply for you with very little cost. If you're looking for something that maybe is a little more permanent, you could do the manual transfer switch. Again, it's going to cost you a little bit more, and there's going to be a little bit more on the rewiring side. And then obviously at the very top end of the budget and lowest end of interaction is the automatic transfer switch. So yeah, generator interlock, it's a great choice for a lot of homesteads. It's DIY friendly as long as you're comfortable working in an electric panel. I really want to emphasize that. If you don't have experience, please do not do this by yourself. Find an electrician to do it for you. Yeah, as obviously we want you to be able to come back here and keep watching our videos. So thanks for watching today's video on generator interlock. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. If you're new here, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on living self-sufficiently. Until next time, stay prepared, stay safe, and we'll see you back here at Abundant Grace Homestead. Bye.